Hey guys, Mike here. Today I got a review of the iHelicopter. This is a flying remote control helicopter that you can control with your iOS device. So there's an app you can load up on your iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad. It'll work either with thumb controls or use the axis controls where you can, turn it and tilt and whatever of the device and control it like that. It's available in 3 different models. They look very similar, just maybe a different look at them, and it has a list price here of $59.95. So let's first talk a little bit about it, and then I'll talk about the issues I had with it. It comes with an RF transmitter. You plug this into the headset jack of your device, and then it has a USB charger, and this will charge up both the transmitter and the helicopter here. And you can plug this into your computer, USB charger, whatever. And then also you get some spare parts, which is always interesting when a toy comes with spare parts. You get basically the anatomy here is you get 2 sets of blades here, an A, B blade, get a little counterbalance here, and then on the back you get a little tail here, a little tail blade. And you get replacement parts for the A, the B, and then you get 2 tail blades here. And then you get these little connectors here that'll connect it up to the top, all right? So the issue I have with it, it doesn't seem to be related to these replacement parts. Otherwise, I would have just replaced it and moved on. Basically, what I was doing, I was playing around with it, testing it out, and I was going up and down and just trying it out. And it's kind of remarkable that it stays in place really easily. It'll hover really nice, and you can turn it around. But what happened is, I got a little too close to the ceiling and basically just bumped into the ceiling. And it wasn't like a liftoff where it shot up and smacked into the ceiling. It was just, I was just testing the controls a little bit, and it bumped into the ceiling. And after that, it never worked the same again. Very, very strange and kind of disappointing. So let's check this out here. What you have to do is just plug in the RF transmitter. It works best without a case because you want to make sure you get a good connection right on it. And then what we'll do here is start up the app. And then when the app starts up, it will tell it to go and turn on the helicopter. Over on this side, there's a little switch. So we'll flip that over to on. Click OK. Then it wants you to choose one of 4 models. They all look very, very similar, but I'm pretty sure this is it. I don't notice any difference between them all when I was kind of testing it out. And then just click the off button, which actually turns it on, a little counterintuitive there. And then you see a little red light, turns on the transmitter. And then one cool thing here is you can turn on the light. Okay, so you got a good connection. That's how I usually test it. Make sure I had a good connection on it. And then the way this works is these 2 blades, go to hover, and then one slows down or not to make it go, to turn it around whichever way you want to go. And then if you want to change the pitch, this little back rotor goes to push it up or push it down. And then you can change the yaw, I guess, of it by these little blue arrows down here on the bottom. So we'll go ahead and fire this up. And the issue that I have is the bottom ones seem to rotate just fine, but the top ones actually don't really rotate at all. It seems that the inertia or maybe even the updraft or whatever of the blades cause it to turn. So let me show you this right here. So you can see as soon as it starts going, the bottom blade goes, but the top one is not going very fast. So we'll go full power. And it does go. It'll definitely fly. And if I put it down here for a minute, it'll basically, because this top blade isn't running, it'll fly right at me, the camera. So let's see how this goes here. See, it wants to go right like that. That's the problem with the top blade. Basically just goes just like that as soon as you let it go. So a little bit of a bummer that it broke so easily, and it's not going to be an easy repair, at least not with the parts that were given to me. Like I said, I may try to do a little surgery on it and check it out. But again, this is probably going to be a hot holiday item, so I guess just a little heads up. Definitely don't want to bump into anything with this. But overall, really cool idea. Just seems like a really fragile toy for something that flies. So there you go, guys. A look at the iHelicopter. All right, guys, this is Mike from Insanely Great Mac. Thanks for watching.